Hey guys, Andy here, and I'm here to bring you all things mundane and makeup related. If that's your vibe, I'd love it if you would subscribe. And today's video is going to be my year-long Project Pan update for July and June, sorry. If you want to know all about this project and hear my updates, see what we're rolling in and out, then let's go ahead and get on into it. Alright, so if you don't know anything about this project, it was done last year by Laura Force, but the prompt list was created by Alexi and Rebecca. It's a Google Doc list. Everything will be listed in the description box. It originally goes from January 1st to December 31st, but I started this December 1st of 2023 because I was excited, and it's a very long project. It has 150... Yeah, it has 150 prompts, so, you start with as many as you like. I believe I started with 10. It's rolling style, and it's collection-specific goals. So, let me go ahead. I'm going to get out all of my items, since it's a 2-month update, so we can talk about all of them, and make some adjustments, and we will go from there. Alright, so first we're going to start with my one rollout. And that was my Fenty Beauty Bronzer. This finally went off. It was breaking me out, but I was so close to being done. It was over a year old at this point. It doesn't smell, but honestly, I would just buy the minis because I know I can go through the mini. So I used this for the last time on May 10th. I am going to count this as an empty because I used damn near all of it. So that is a product done. So rolling in something for that. So now just going down the list, we have an impulse buy product. And I originally had in the Profusion base in orange, decluttered that because I did not like the texture of the Profusion bases. I had to do a million things to them to make them work. Not doing that when I have other bases that work. So I pulled in this About Face Shadow Stick in the shade Aliens Are Real because this was also just... Basically all of my makeup is an impulse purchase. Not going to lie, but love this. I absolutely adore the shade of this, and this is... About Face products are just, they're wonderful formulas. They are absolutely stunning. So I had basically everything unless otherwise stated is a 10-use or a 5-use goal. This was a 5-use goal, which I need to bring everything down to a 5-use goal, to be honest. Anything that's a 10-use goal, I'm bringing down to a 5-use goal because 10 uses is just craziness. So anything that was a 10, bringing down to a 5. Anything we roll in, 5 uses. So... This is a 5-use goal. I've used this twice in July. I'm at 4 out of 5 uses. So, craziness. Love it. Definitely will be rolling out. Hopefully in August. Something from a lesser-known brand. This is from SMB Beauty. This is the shade Lavender Snow. It is a loose pigment in this beautiful purple shade. I had a 5-use goal on this. I've used it once in... The last time I used it was March. March and July have the same color because I'm an idiot. Wow. So I need to use this. Just have not in a while, obviously. But I'm at 3 out of 5 uses. I can hit 2 more uses on that. Not a problem. Just need to do it. And I know that I love that product, so I will be keeping that in. That is fine. This is something that's at a 10-use goal. No. 5 uses. Bring that down. A product that doesn't get enough love. Any of my palettes, face palettes. This is from the Beauty Crop, and this is their Cocoa Rose Blush Palette. I do really enjoy this palette. I am at 4 out of my 5 uses. I did use it once in June. Once out of my 2 looks I did in June. So I only have 1 more use to get on this now that I'm dropping it down to 5 uses. So... I can hit that last use. That won't be that bad. The products are close to using up, but forget about. This one I will leave at 10 uses because I'm at 8 out of 10. I can hit 2 more uses. Unless I just want to roll it out and just say we hit our goal. This is the Lottie London and Vampire Diaries Love Sucks blush in the shade Witchcraft. Like, I have made... I'm just trying to clean that pan. Like, look at that pan! It's probably doubled in size. She still smells fine. You know what? Let's just... But I'm really enjoying it, but it does kind of compete with the other blush in this project. So, we're going to check that off and say, done, hit goal. And I used it today, so that'd be 07/25/24. So this is a rollout. So that is another product we will be rolling in. Decisions are being made. A product of multiples of type or color. So I have multiples of these Pretties for Your Face Lustrous Dusts. This one is in the shade Veruca. It is this pink. I do have it on today a little bit. I'm at 2 out of 5 uses. Do I want to roll in a different color for the other 3 uses? I want to declutter this one. I don't think it does anything. I think this one isn't a good shade. I want to declutter it. Alright, just dropped my pen. Do I say that it is a goal met, or do I want to just roll in a different color? 1 second. We are just going to say it's decluttered and call it good. There are 150 prompts. We can move on. Because, like a couple of my other projects, this is a project to, 1, do the prompts, but also to see if I want to keep things in my collection. Next, we have a holiday or limited edition collection. That was... Get off. This is from Wet n Wild. This is from one of their Halloween collection. This is in the shade Haunted Hills. So, nope, we're changing that to 5 uses. So I'm at 3 out of my 5 uses, and all 3 of those uses were in May. So, need to step that up. I have so many highlighters and projects. I need to stop bringing highlighters into projects. A product you can use multiple ways. And I pulled in this Tower 28 Beach Please. You can use this, it's a tinted balm. You can use it on your lips, your cheeks. And this is in the shade Party Hour. It does pull more pink on the cheeks. Like, I wanted it to be more purple, unfortunately. I'm at 1 out of 5 uses. I've used it once in July. Next, a product too pretty to use up. And I pulled in this Bridgerton and Pat McGrath highlighter in the shade Incandescent Gold. And, like, look at that embossing. Stunning. I have a 5-use goal on it. I've used it once in June for 3 out of my 5 uses. Next, a product that deserves more hype. Not this product specifically, because I'm wearing it today and I can't really see it, but I'm thinking that might be from the cream blushes underneath it. But this brand as a whole, this is Delancey. This is the blush in 04, so I need to try this more. I used it for the first time today out of 5 uses, so I just need to try that more before I say anything else about it. And then next, we're dealing with these 2 things. A unique product. This is definitely unique. So this is the AF94 It Takes Two Bronzer Highlight Duo. So the bronzer is in Nothing But, and the highlight is in Doll Parts. I love the shades. I hate the packaging. Like, I hate applying it. So, I don't want to have to take a brush and do one side and one side. Like, I'd almost rather take these out and put them in compacts, but I don't want to do that. I'm decluttering this. Like, I'd rather just declutter this to someone else to see if they want to use it, because I'm not going to use it. So, I used it twice. We're going to call that good. I used it once in June. Decluttered. And then an eyeshadow from a palette you don't reach for often. This was the Love Betsy eyeshadow palette by Betsy Johnson. I had pulled in this black shimmery shade because I don't reach for dark shades like this, and I have a cream shadow in this kind of shade. Let me swatch this palette, because, like, the mattes in here are not mattes I'm going to reach for. Like, no. I can declutter this palette. I can get rid of it. Because originally I was keeping this palette, but I don't need it. I don't use it. I haven't reached for it once to even use this one shade, let alone the palette as a whole. It can go. Decluttered. So we will redo that prompt. Do I read? No, we will not. This is my project. So we're rolling in 4 prompts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And honestly, because I made you guys wait and there's so much hoopla, we'll roll in 6. Fuck it, we ball. Year-long project pan. Prompt number 1. Something you've considered decluttering. Okay. Number 2. A body care item. God damn it. Okie dokie. I just hate bringing in skincare and body care because I have to go get it. A product for the current season, which is still summer. Okie dokie. What are we getting? Your most expensive lip product. Okie dokie. Roll my eyes at that because, like, I already know what that is, and I don't want to work on that. An item that makes you feel nostalgic. Ooh, okay. And last but certainly not least, what do we got? An item in a pastel shade. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go find all of these things, and I will be right back to share them with you. Alright, it took me a bit longer than I anticipated, but I think I found things. And I didn't have to get the lipstick that I thought I was going to have to, because I forgot that in the last few Sephora orders, months and months and months ago, that I got a bunch of little mini fancy lipsticks. So I picked one of those, because originally I thought I was going to have to pick my Pat McGrath red lipstick, and I worked on that in a project for forever, and I just didn't want to have to work on that again. So I didn't have to. Something you considered decluttering. And I just got this. This is from Laura Geller. I just got this in my BoxyCharm that I just posted. But I immediately thought about decluttering it. This is the Made to Multitask Eye Lip Cheek Palette in the shade Think Pink. Because it's not what I wanted. It's not what was pictured. I thought this was a bronzer because of how it was pictured. It is not. It is a blush in the shade Tropical Coral. Coral? That kills people. Coral where? It's a very waxy formula. And just like peach maybe. Coral, no. I do somewhat like this pink shade. What's the pink called? Subtly pink. That's not subtle. There is nothing subtle about that. And that's very pretty. But again, I don't know how I'm gonna like. It's supposed to be a cream to powder formula, but like, that's waxy. And then, first of all, this is called Rose Gold. Rose Gold Wear. This is a powder highlighter. And I thought about decluttering this immediately. So, 5 uses on this. Next, we have a body care item. Hear me out. Listen. The lotion that I'm working on, we can't chart it. It is an opaque white bottle. Do you want me to give 5 uses on a lotion that we can't see and that won't make a dent in it? No, that's lame. What else is body care? So I took a little bit of a liberty, a little bit of a Hail Mary. We're doing a lip balm. This sits at my desk. It's still your body. It's still caring for your body. This is the Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Balm and Strawberry Lemonade. I feel like a lip balm, like, it's not makeup, like, it's skincare-esque, but, like, it's a cross between skincare and body care. Fight me, okay? 5 uses. Love that lip balm. I hate the Milani lip oils. I have not found a lip oil that I enjoy. Or a lip mask that I enjoy the texture of, but I love that lip balm. A current season product. Obviously, my current season is summer, so I went with, this is the Jasmine Beauty Beachside Bronze in the shade Light, because when I think of summer, I just think of, like, super tan skin, a sun-kissed bronze. We're really bronzing up the face, and this is giving. It's just giving. It's a really nice shade for me, and I really like this formula. So, 5 uses on this guy. Next, we have a most expensive lip product. So I'm going with this teeny tiny little guy. This is from Tom Ford, and this is the shade Casablanca. So, you only get that much in it, but, like, that's quite a bit for a lipstick. So, there is the shade there. That's Casablanca. And I have a 5 use goal on this guy. Very excited to use that. And next we have an item that gives nostalgic feelings. And this is from The Simpsons and Makeup Revolution. This is the Treehouse of Horrors Spooktacular Face Palette. And this is what it looks like. We have a bronzer blush highlight. I love this. I have not used this in forever. I can see the waffle pan on the bronzer and almost on the highlighter. I don't love the blush as much, but pink blush is now a thing. So maybe I will. But I've always really enjoyed the bronzer and the highlighter. There is the trio there. I only have a 3 use goal on this because I have a bunch of bronzer, blush, and highlights in other projects and things. And I know I absolutely love this. Even though it's been a hot minute since I've used it, I know I love it. So I only have a 3 use goal on this. And last but not least, we have a pastel shade item. So I'm bringing in, because not only is the packaging pastel, the product is pastel. This is the Ace Beauté liquid blush in the shade Pastel Persimmon. So there's the swatch there, and I will blend her out for you, because she is pastel and vibrant. And I have a 5 use goal on this as well. So that is everything that I'm bringing in. I hope you guys understand the things that I rolled out. I hope you appreciate all the things that we rolled in. I'm sorry that I went 2 months-ish without an update. I will do better in the future. I'm trying. So sorry. And that is everything for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.